Radical.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Radical Rapid Fire Combat Response for April 26th through May 2nd, 2021. Short comments, quick replies. Gunark 1 ill 420. Review Tech USA only has barnyard animals as friends. Well, you know what? I'm not one to judge. And, if you can find a friend anywhere in the world, whether it's a human or non-human, then there's no problem with that. But I feel that he might be taking advantage of some of his friends, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Wessels, love the comments, been busy. I'm catching up on all your thoughts in the garage today. That's a good place to listen to Radical Rick. Some people recommend the bathroom. Generally, a lot of people, I think, listen when they're in the middle of doing something, and they just need something, in the background. And I'm happy to provide that. Anthony Wessels, Dumez, important message for Moon Knight 1985, an awesome Metroidvania game called Aggelos, Aggelos. I give it 10 out of 10. It's like Zelda 2 mixed with Wonder Boy Monster World, bigger and modernized. So awesome. That does sound pretty awesome. I'm going to check that one out. And are you listening, Moon Knight 1985? It's for you from Dumez. MBK Silent. Happy Console Gamer does indeed and has said, I quote, "We sit on the floor." It just sounds like an epic, just something epic, that he would say. Like, if he says it in an epic way, like he just walks into the room, looks right into the camera, sits down. "We sit on the floor." The floor sitters, right? The floor sitters. They've been at war for a long time with the floor sleepers. Hopefully that war will come to an end pretty soon. Destroyer of Heroes. Remember that video of Cody twerking, Camelot 331, twerking in the hotel with the Famelot? So lonely. So he doesn't have friends, but he was twerking with some people, right? Okay. If you feel comfortable enough to twerk around people, I would say they're probably friends. Or, maybe more than friends if you're twerking in front of them, you know what I'm saying? Martyville, can you buy friends with money? If you have to pay somebody to fix his loneliness, or feel like he could get more friends, if he gets more money, then they aren't real friends. Yeah, I mean, that's true, buying friends with money? I don't know, if you're buying people, and they're only around you because of the money, or you're only listening to somebody because of the money, then there's really no friendship there. I use it as an example. Let's say you got friends and everything, and YouTubers want to... Oh, that's a bigger discussion I don't have time for in Radical Rapid Fire Combat Response. Dumez. Me and my brother played 100% through Dying Light co-op campaign together online. It was awesome. Yeah, it's a great game to play online. Just a fun co-op game. Captain Kirk Games. I love Dying Light. The parkour and the best zombie game I played hands down. Night Intense was amazing. Story was good, but not the best. Better improvement over Dead Island. Yeah, I think it's a big improvement over Dead Island. Just how intense it is at night. Running away from those violets or whatever they're called. Yeah, that's some intense shit right there. SirBot42. One thing I can't stand is when these YouTubers do these long pauses. Like you're being scolded, or they're giving me time to be shocked. It's so stupid. I agree, SirBot. I agree. There's just something about that comment. Yeah, it's fucking lame as fuck because they're trying to come off as all serious. Billy5Tick. Rick's hoarding comments. They're my preciouses. They're my babies. Don't touch my babies. These are all mine. Nobody can have my comments. Bellstar. This is for when you need to smuggle games into North Korea. Yeah, I think you could probably keister one of those. I think you could probably keister one of those little mini advances. Leave it in the comment section down below. Do you think it's possible to keister that? And what's the biggest thing any of you have ever keistered? Mental health matters. At least the ability to add ROMs makes it more useful than the Micro Game Gear collection that came out. Oh, don't get me started on that Micro Game Gear. I think we're going to do a retro rant. A rant on something maybe that came out last year. I got one in me. I do. You can do that, right? Does it have to be new for me to rant on it? I could do a rant on something retro, can I? Retro rant? Radical retro rant? I don't know. Albert Menendez. Prices of aftermarket vans like the Chevy, Express, Astro, and Ford Econoline will always be moderate due to independent contractors and their work demand. Yeah, they're always going to be a decent price. You're always going to have to pay, usually pay a decent price on those Ford Econolines and stuff like that because of their work value. What are some other vehicles that hold their value that you can think of? Not just you, Albert, but leave it in the comment section down below. What are some vehicles that tend to hold their value surprisingly, shockingly? Maddie's Great Adventures. I play games to deal with stress. Have a great day. I hear you, man. I hear you. You know, I'm going to cut this right here. We got some more that I could reply to, but I have to go to work, and that's not really super stressful, but it can be. Sometimes, you know, the way people deal with stress is to actually upload YouTube videos. But here lately, I'm watching a lot of anime.